earlier, something weird happened that tells you all you need to know about the media and their politics. Some creeps showed up outside with Nazi flags, a brilliantly original idea. I guess it was meant to be a stunt to smear the thousands of students by thinking they're like-minded souls. It's much like when Lincoln Project tried to smear Republican Governor Youngkin at a rally. I don't know if you remember that, when they dressed up like some idiots in cheap khakis and polo shirts, just like they marched over from a sale at Target. It's a loser's stunt, but it reveals some key facts. One, some people want to call you a racist so badly that they'll become a racist to do it. And also, we have no idea who they are. That's odd. They could be real Nazis, and I say if it quacks like Hitler, it's Hitler. But were they Nazis for a day, sent from a counter-protest temp agency? I think so. I mean, my guess is it's a sleazy trick by the left to make lazy journalists think Nazis and young conservatives overlap. They displayed deeply offensive bigotry by emulating the bigotry themselves, which really isn't a stretch for them anymore. And if you don't believe me, ask Uncle Clarence Thomas or the face of white supremacy himself, Larry Elder. Unfortunately for the left, since there weren't actual racists there, they had to play dress up. Because when there's a shortage of hate, sometimes you got to make up some of your own. And it got picked up by the media faster than Parmesan crumbs on Hunter's rug. Who reported it without really doing any reporting at all. I mean, you'd think that you'd want to know who these people are, track them down, dox them, get their names, try to out them and ruin their lives like they do to parents who dare to speak up at a Board of Education meeting. But it's almost like the media knew who they were already, so why bother? And here I thought the real domestic threat was white supremacy, and yet the media can't be expected to follow up. But in all fairness, they still were reporting on January 6th. Did I say reporting? I mean being court stenographer for Adam Schiff. Now, if this Nazi slime were actual Republicans, you could bet they'd already have their names, addresses, favorite vegetable, and blood type. And if they're real Nazis, well, those people aren't known for keeping a low profile. Meanwhile, inside the hall at TPUSA, there were thousands of kids coming to listen to me, Kat, and others like Pete Hegseth and Judge Janine. Judge put on a hell of a speech. You could hear her voice from the space station.
We can't give money for Americans in American stores who are working to defend themselves? Of course not.
Hope she's not watching. And the reaction when Pete Hegseth spoke, oh my. He really is our generation's David Cassidy. He even uses the Partridge Family school bus to drive around all his children. But who was the most beloved speaker? I think you know the answer. So basically, this is Woodstock for Fox fans, except acid has been replaced with MyPillow. But it's a good thing, because today there are more ways than ever to combat the groupthink of the campus left. It's organizations like this. I didn't have it when I was a kid, other people around that shared my views. Well, if you don't count Dungeons and Dragons on Friday nights. But usually I had to find my own fun. Thank God for my Farrah Fawcett poster. What do you mean? I don't understand. But the event shows you the difference between tactics. Inside the building, it's action and practical advice. Outside, it's stunts designed to destroy, catering to a pliable media. They're so addicted to their own they have to bring it with them.